Hi, it's me again, doing yet another crap YouTube video. I had a delivery today. In fact, I had a lot of things go on today. Firstly, I had to take the dog to the vets. Well, my husband took the dog to the vets. She wasn't very well last night. She didn't seem herself at all. She wasn't eating and she was breathing heavily. And this morning she was exactly the same, and it sounded like she was coughing as well. So we took her to the vets. My husband took her to the vets. I was granddaughter sitting, and it turns out she had a ultrasound, and the problem they thought it was going to be, it wasn't, and it turns out it's possibly pneumonia. So now she's back home with antibiotics and paracetamol, and I've got to keep an eye on her, and if she gets worse she's got to be hospitalised, so that's not so good. I had a delivery today of fabric, and because I ordered some more of the I had some of this stuff. I showed you this stuff in another video. It's the scaly stuff, and it's quite a stretchy fabric as well. And I only bought the one roll because I wasn't sure this stuff was actually going to work well with embroidery, being stretchy. So it worked, and as you will probably have seen in one of my other videos, I used this and it worked out pretty well. And because usually, I don't know, most people I've found have been using this stuff here, which I've also bought some of this as well. This is more like a thick vinyl. Hang on, see if I can find one that's already open. No, right, hang on a minute. Yeah. Here's some that I've opened already. This stuff here, I've used that as well, and it's good. It's really good stuff, but as you can see, it's only like that long, and there's not masses of it. But it is nice stuff. But it's like a soft, fuzzy back and a plasticky front, whereas this other stuff is like I said, material, a stretchy material. Now here's some other stuff that I bought in a different colour, and I actually quite like it. They've wrapped it inside, they've wrapped it up backwards for some reason, I don't know why, but there. I think that's going to look quite effective, don't you? And that's like a real nice red. So I'm going to have a go with that. And I bought some of the silver as well. So I have got the red, the pink, and God, it's such big rolls. Why can't they put it in stuff like this? I had some of this delivered as well. Bolts. So much easier. You know, this is nice as well. This is a nice 100% cotton, and I'd say it looks sparkly on the camera, but it's not actually sparkly. It gives that effect though, and it's really nice stuff. I like that. So I'm yet to try that as well. And I had some of this, some of the silver. Wow, I think that looks really nice. Don't know what you think, but yeah. And there is loads of it. There we go. A nice big roll. It is a big one, isn't it? I thought so anyway. Well, I think I know which I prefer. This one, which has just hit the ceiling, or this one. I don't think there's much to talk about there with that. Right, anyway, and it's a lot cheaper as well. I mean, if you think, right, there we go, It's the same colour as well, silvery, iridescent-y silver and iridescent-y silver. And look, there's not much difference apart from the actual material. And if you think that that little bit there cost me, I think I'm going to unravel it actually and show you how big it actually is. Are you ready? Oh, there we go. That's how much you get for the lovely price of $8.99. $8.99, which works out, I think, at, I've got my phone up there so I can't look it up. I could look it up on the computer actually. Let's have a look. Let's see. Let's see if we go to $8 in pounds, and it is at the moment, not going to show me. Oh yeah, £6.10 for. Oh, and that's not including postage, so I had to pay postage on that as well from America. There we go. Okay, £6.10 for that. And I can tell you now, this here was a whole much better big bargain. 10 meters of this, 10 meters, and it is at least, I'd say, 1.5 meters tall. So there, no comparison. And I also bought some of this stuff, which I'm not quite sure yet if this is going to work. This seems a lot more stretchier. It seems it's like the same sort of material, but for some reason, I don't know, it feels stretchier. So I don't know how it's going to work, but look at that. Could you imagine having a pair of trousers made like that? I couldn't. But yeah, it's really foily. So that's going to look pretty good, I think, with some of these t-shirts. So yeah, so I've got some of that. And like I said, I bought some of the cotton, 100% cotton. And it's good quality cotton. It feels really nice. It does feel very nice. And I think, oh yeah, and I bought some of this, which I don't know why I bought this really, but there. It's got pineapples, melons and strawberries on it. Oh, and bananas. It has bananas on it. There we go. And that's 100% cotton as well, but it feels a bit flimsier. But I might just use that for some of the kids' numbered t-shirts for the numbers or something. I don't know. We'll see. I've got so much to do, what with painting as well. So yes, I am going to do another t-shirt with a different design this time, obviously in time lapse because it takes so long to do and you're probably bored already. I'm going to be doing this one here, which I've set up on my laptop. If you can see it. Let's just turn the camera around. Hang on a minute. Stop. There. So I'm going to be doing this here. I purchased both of those designs separately. The numbers came in a pack from Etsy. The unicorn head came from somebody else on Etsy. So I'm going to be doing that. I have downloaded it to my USB via the Send 2 up there. As you can see, I can't even find my pointer now. There. And I have plugged my USB from there into this here. Okay. as you can see, I made a mistake again. There. I put the material thinking it was going to be going here, so I made enough to cover that, but it didn't cover that piece there. So I'm not going to just chuck this away. I am going to get another piece of material and pop it on top of that and just redo it, and that's that. So I'm going to do that now. Okay, right, if you make a mistake like I did, like this piece here, I didn't put enough in to cover that because I simply thought it was going to go there. So I've got another piece of material and I do a chance it. I don't think I'm going to chance putting this scrappy old piece in, just in case it doesn't work again. So I'm going to get another piece from here. If you can see, probably can't see what I'm doing at the minute, but I will just cut a piece of this a minute. Okay, I'm going to cut a piece big enough this time and square enough. I was just trying to get away with using scrap ends, so that's why that happened. Hopefully this piece here will be big enough. We'll see, won't we? Let's peel off the plasticky stuff before we put it on. 10 years later. Getting there. There we go. Right. And I'm going to pop this on the machine to cover that piece there. Right. That is going to cover that. Now I have got to change my machine to basically, because it sewed that piece and that piece in one hit, I need to go back a step plus go forward steps, if you know what I mean. It will take me right back to the beginning of this step here, the first bit. That's that bit there, and then it will go through that bit there. So what I need to do now is go back a step, which I've already just done without on camera. So what I did was I pressed there's a little needle button in the previous screen. Now I need to go forward some stitches because it's took me back to the beginning of this one. So I'm going to have to look at my machine. Look at this little, I'll get my pen actually. There we go. That little green thing there. And I need to get that to move because it's going to do that bit first. I need to stop because I don't want that bit done again. I want this bit done now. Well, actually, I think it's the second bit. It seems to have done that piece there, and then, oh, I see, right, so this bit of green here. So I need to try and press so many stitches forward. Now I'm going to try with 100 first, and that takes it all the way around to there. So no, I've got to go back again, minus again. It's minus 100 again, minus 100. I need to go just there. Right, plus 10, plus 10, plus 10. Right, I would say that that's ample enough, unless I go, yeah, I can click on the -1, and that will take it even further back. Can you see? Oh, now it's gone right back to there, so +1, there we go. So about there. There we go. And I found that out without reading the book. Aren't I lucky? Or clever? Makes a change for me. Right, so now, hopefully, when I press lock, oh, it's on amber. Right, hang on, I've got to go back out of that screen. So, the embroidery screen. Right, lock. Now it's to green. So now I can press that, and I want to make sure my material stays in place. So, I am going to quickly press the button and hold the material, and it's not going to. Hang on. Lock. Right. There we go. So it's missed that first bit. I'm going on to the next bit. Let's hope. Hooray! We did it. Right, back to the time lapse. Time lapse. I hope you liked that video. I did make quite a few mistakes, believe it or not, some of which I didn't put in the video, but it did turn out quite all right actually. It wasn't too bad. Look at that, see? Not too bad at all. Like I say, you saw one of the mistakes, but you'd never know it was there, would you? Can you see any mistakes there? No, all hidden underneath this. You would never know it was there, like I keep saying. Anyway, it's late and I'm hot, really hot. I've been down and checked on the dog. She's not looking great, but she's quiet at the minute, resting. So I shall just have to keep an eye on her throughout the night. More medication at midnight, and then see how she does tomorrow. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you managed to watch the entirety of it, and if you like it, please could you give it a thumbs up, or a thumbs down if you really must. And then I'm going to go now and drink my water with lemon. Oh, that's nice. It's nice and cold. Really nice. Fresh water. And it is water. No more gin for me. Right, bye-bye. See you again.